I just found out that there are only 88 passengers on this cruise. The great majority are from the Euro nations. Then come the Brits, and last comes a few Americans. Isn't that interesting? Hurtigruten has an on-board app with everything on your telephone, unless you want to walk out to the center there and see the printed menu. With the daily menus, which is always the first thing that I do. Let's see what lunch takeaway is. You can get a burger, a greenhouse deli with no meat, or a fish burger, a white fish patty. That sounds really good, served with French fries. And here is the lunch buffet today. Broccoli salad, beef salad, coleslaw salad, vegetable cream soup, pasta with blue cheese sauce, beef stroganoff, mashed potatoes, haddock, ham and cheese sandwich, green beans and edamame, ice cream and sorbet. Oh, but dinner starts at 6 o'clock. If you have sailed on Regent, Ponant, Viking, Seabourn, Hurtigruten is not the cruise line for you unless you want to go to some different destinations. Luxury is nil. The rooms are small. There are no little amenity kits in your room, no hand lotion, no extra toothbrush, toothpaste, shower cap, nada. There is also no little refrigerator. This is just so you know. The crew is good. You really have to ask for everything. They do offer, but it is absolutely not Viking. Just FYI. I think that is so where all the resorts are. People come for sun and just laying around on white sand beaches. Good afternoon. I'm in the Explorer Lounge. It's nice and peaceful here right now, so I thought I just would do a little bit of hindsight is 2020. Not that I have any hindsight of 2020 to really tell you. The cruise is just what I expected. The food is good. The service, they do their best, but they're short-handed in the dining room, so you always have to ask for more wine or more coffee. It's very rare that they make the rounds doing anything. I mean, I can handle that, but I'm just telling you on this particular voyage what it's like. Most of the people are off the ship. Some of them, like me, are still on doing 5-mile walks in 92 degrees heat or 34 Celsius, whatever it happens to be. That is not for me. I don't find that enjoyable. There isn't much that you have to see in the Basagos. If anything, if you don't see it, don't worry about it. In the meantime, I'm very happy. As I've mentioned many times before, I could sit home by myself if I want to, or I could come on a cruise and not have to clean and not have to cook. Hey Barbara, I hope all is well with you and that you had a Merry Christmas. Hi to there are so many of you that write wonderful comments. Unfortunately, I can't keep repeating the same ones over and over again. Probably because I never remember whether or not I mentioned you before or not. Duh. Que sera, sera. I thought today I would discuss gratuities on board cruise ships. They basically have 3 ways of doing it. Viking and many others, they add a certain amount per person, per cabin, per day. Others are very proud of the fact they say gratuities are all included. Well, of course they're included, but they've added it into your fare. So there's no such thing as a free gratuity. On Hurtigruten, you do not have to give gratuities and they do not add anything on. They also ask that you don't give individual gratuities to any of the personnel. But you can leave gratuities in the tip box. You can have it added to your onboard bill. I always give my cabin steward some money hand to hand. He or she is a person that works on my cabin every single day, keeps it pristine, and the one that I know best. So do whatever you want. A lot of Europeans do not believe in tipping. Others do. Whatever you decide, at least you know your options. And I woke up to this outside my door. There are mandatory visa requirements both in Guinea-Bissau and Gambia. The visa fee for Guinea-Bissau is €85, and for Gambia it's €115. They will deduct from my onboard credit. Huh. Oh, it says the Banjul Gambia doesn't apply to all guests. Well, I have to see whether or not Americans are subject to visa. I think so. I don't know. Don't know. I've got to tell you what's going on in the world of cruising, even though this will all be after the fact. By the time you see this, the Maud, one of Hurtigruten's ship, was in a bad storm on the North Sea, and a rogue wave, or rogue waves plural, broke the windows on the bridge and killed the navigation system, so it's being towed back to shore. Well, the interesting part about all this is I am supposed to be on the Maud in June with Hurtigruten that goes to fjords of Scandinavia. I'm waiting to get an email from Hurtigruten saying that this has been canceled. Never know what's going to happen. See, yeah, look at this. I feel like this little tiny person.
I want to take all of you like.
It's already on. Can you see how tall and good looking the Senegalese men are? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Alex.